Hey, welcome back. It's been quite a while, like 3 months, I think, since we filmed a video. But this is our 9N, 8N mashup tractor. I'm pretty sure the front, because it's a front mounted distributor, is an 8N. But if you look at the rear, that looks like a 9N. I'm not an expert. It doesn't matter. Our problem is the steering. As you can see, it's not supposed to do that. And the front end has gotten all sorts of out of whack alignment-wise. So what we're gonna do today, I hope, is take off this steering box. There's a bunch of little fiddly bits we have to take off to get that out. Never done that before, so we're gonna see how long it takes and how long it goes. This is a great running tractor other than it missing its muffler. So we're gonna get to wrenching. All right, so my buddy just left, and he actually took the steering box with him because we couldn't get one of the cups out. So he's gonna go heat it up at his shop and pop it out. If you have a hot enough torch, that will work. But both bearings, like we had suspected, are shot, as you can see here. That's what's left. And here's what's left of the bearings that we found. And we actually got even further into this tractor than I had thought we would. We took the whole transmission top off, split the two teeth. That's all sludge. And we've drained everything looking for those bearings, which we did not find, but we ran that through the screen and we found like 7 or 8 of what should be 22. Now it's Saturday and it's late, so I'm not gonna be able to go and get all the stuff I need, but I'm gonna go get some gear oil now. And then Monday, I hope to take what's left of those bearings so we can get this thing back together. Which will be fun. This is fun. One of the things I love about homesteading is the forced learning that you have to do. Now, we broke this tractor, I think back in May when we cleared the area over there. And it's been sitting in my other barn just waiting for this moment, waiting for me to have some time and just taking things apart, being organized, putting all your tools where you need them. It's just been great. So mechanical things can be fun. They can also be really, really, really frustrating, but that's all for today. We'll catch you in a couple days. Both bearings have come in. Here's what's left of one of them. You can see that's the middle part, which is this on the new one. You can see there's no bearings in that. So we have these two. One is going to slide down the steering shaft like that. That'll get tapped into place. It'll fit into the bottom of our steering housing right there. And then once it's up there, the other one will fit down right there. And that will fit in here. And then when you screw this on, it'll snug this up to keep it from popping up out of our steering gears, which is what it was doing. But first, we got to pack these in grease. All right, good news. We're not nearly done yet. I still got to figure out how to put all this back together, but we have a steering wheel that steers. Look at that. And no more pop up and down. I think I just have one washer that I can't figure out where it goes, but that's okay because it steers. We got the felt back in place to keep the water from going in there. Everything is gooped up. I did use gasket maker, so we're gonna have to give it like an hour, and then we can torque down the steering box, and then we can attempt to reattach the dashboard and hood and battery box and electronics and gas and muffler. It's gonna be a great day. I thought I was just gonna be reassembling this thing, but what you're watching now in the time lapse is me trying to scab together part of the throttle linkage. It just snapped, and as you can see right here, it's bent around the manifold, and you can see where it's been rubbing over time, and it just snapped. So we had to go to the local Ace store and get some all thread and a couple coupling bolts. But now, the throttle linkage pulls up and down like it should. So we can resume reassembly. She is back together. As you can see, no up and down play in the steering wheel. They're still a little bit side to side, but that's okay. I'm not that concerned with it. They move, and they are in line for the first time in forever. But she works great. She's all back together. This is one of the few projects I've done where it didn't cost a fortune, and it took about as long as I thought it would. But she's done. Thanks for watching. This is Flannel Farms. My name is Brian. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Keep growing as you grow.